Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Hey guys, Brad73 here. Welcome back to another issue of the Eagle Moss Presents Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. We're going to be doing issue 84 today, which is portions of the engine bay and some kind of bar. Don't really know what the bar does, but it is there nonetheless. And just a few steps, should go pretty quickly, I'm hoping. See, another slice of time. The animators at Industrial Light and Magic worked their wizardry to send the DeLorean back to 1985 in part 3. All right. John Ford, father of the Western. A look at the director who helped to define and develop the Western genre. And then, let's see, in issue 85, we get the last portion of the engine bay, and I think this is the rear part of the bulkhead. And then I'm not sure if we actually install all this permanently to the car. I think we do, but I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. But I could be. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, another thing that I want to mention before we get started is I finally fixed my hood problem. I know that I've mentioned it in several of the past videos where I had the left portion of the hood that was sticking up about, maybe 1 or 2 millimeters above the fender, where the other side was completely fine. Basically what I did, now I've talked to several people and they're like, well, bend it and do all this other stuff, and I tried to bend it and that sucker ain't bending. But what I did do was I took all this out. I took out the interior trunk part, and the bracket that actually, kind of like the X-shaped bracket that fits in to the the bottom side of the hood. I actually disassembled all of that, reassembled it, taking care of where I was putting the wiring for that little trunk light, and or at least even more care than I did originally. And when I put everything back together, everything lined up perfectly. So there we go. All right. Go figure. I took my razor blade into the other room. Oh, and I don't even have my knife on me. Oh my gosh. What can I use to cut? We've got wire cutters. Come on now, get out of here. All right, well, I guess I can't believe I don't have like my other razor blades up here. Hopefully this will work. And it did, yay! When in doubt, use a screwdriver. Nothing left. Okay. So first we have, looks like this piece. Take part 84E and put the 2 brackets 84F in place as shown. These are keyed at the top, and they're keyed on here, so pop one of them. Huh, this one won't fit here, so I guess these are keyed. It says both of them are part 84F. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, there we go. Oh, that one's just tight. Okay, so 84F like that. We've got AP screws. Oh, you know what? I took my other screwdrivers. Please be, oh yes. These are the good 84. These are the good AP screws that'll work with my larger screwdriver here. I actually took all my big screwdrivers into the other room yesterday while I was fixing the hood issue. So that's why some of my tools are missing today. Come on now. But I could go in and get them if I so chose. And that's what we've got. So next up, let's see here. We've got parts 84H and 84I together. I guess we put them together like this. And then AP screws again. Okay. And then we have, let's see, part 84G, which looks like it's just kind of a little cap here. This just pushes right down into the top here, like so. And then, you know, if you really wanted to, you could super glue that into place. I don't think that's going anywhere. It's not going to fall out on its own. Somebody would actually have to pry it out. Next, we have to install this with the two hole sides down, with the little tank cap facing upwards, and we need more AP screws here. Lots of AP screws in this issue. Okay, and I just want to make sure that they're all nice and snug. Like that. Okay, so next up was we get this. Oh, this is plastic. I thought this would be metal. Okay, so there's basically like one side has kind of like an angle on it, and we want that angle up when we screw this on here. So that's going to go like this with an AP screw. I guess. I'm kind of surprised that these pieces are plastic. Honestly, I thought these were going to be metal. Where's the hole? Need something to like prop it up against. Here we go. Ah, finally. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of going to be, I think, square to this angle here. Next is this piece. And it's got kind of like an angled piece or corner piece. It's got a little cutout tab there, and that just looks like it just pushes in. Yep, push part 84B into the slot as shown, just like that. And we turn the page. Ooh. Take assembled engine surround from the last issue, place part 84A. which is this piece here. This is, all these are plastic. That's kind of disappointing. All right, so we flip this upside down. And this is gonna fit in right here with 2 DM screws. So let's grab those. Okay. Could probably use the actual screwdriver that the kit came with, except it doesn't work for no I swear the screwdrivers that these sets always come with are always junk, always. Okay, so there's that one in place. Next, it looks like this part is going to fit right in here. That's part 84D, also with 2 DM screws. Okay, now it looks like we flip this over, and then this bit goes in like this. So you turn the engine surround over, put 84E assembly into position, bringing the bar in front of 84A as shown. Okay, so it's kind of going to run along the back. There's kind of like a little shelf back there, and then turn the assembly back over. Actually, we didn't even need to do that. It's kind of pointless. Because we just have to flip it over and to screw this piece in. And there's enough play in this arm where, you know, we wouldn't have really needed to flip it over in the first place. But I guess it's good for, you know, people that may not be as mechanically inclined, to say, you know, to flip it over just so that they know that that little bar is, you know, or should be in the right position. Okay, so, oh, I'm kind of skipping ahead here. Whoops. So I need to screw this piece in with the AP screws. So let's do that. Looks like we've got an abundance of AP screws. Okay. Okay. All right, so those two are in. Let's see, turn the assembly over, fit 2 AP screws, which we just did. Fix 84E into place securely with 2 more DM screws, which we've already done. Kind of did that step first. And then flip this over, and then we've got 1 more AP screw. So we got 2 extra APs this time. And then we just affix this over here. Taking note not to over tighten it because these parts are plastic and not metal. And there we have it. So there's the most of the engine surround. Believe in the next issue. Let's see here. Flip forward just a moment. Yeah, so we get the back part of the engine surround, and then we also get the bulkhead piece, which I think is going to go up here somehow. I don't know if it attaches onto there, but that's it. And then let's see, let's go ahead and put our screws away. And what I want to do, put the magazine over here. What I want to do here is just kind of stick this up in here somehow. Ah, there we go. And it kind of like stays up in place for the most part. So yeah, I guess kind of in the next issue we'll have a bulkhead back here. We'll also have the front of the engine compartment, and then we'll also have the or well, we won't have, but you know, if we put the back on, you know, starting to look like a DeLorean with some extras on it. So well guys, I think that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me once again as we continue this awesome build, and we'll see you back in issue 85 when hopefully we'll get the last part of this surround done. So leave a like, don't forget to do that. Leave a comment, let me know how the build is going, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. I'm Brad M73. This has been the Eagle Moss Presents Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. Bye for now, guys.